Hello everybody, this is Cliff again. Just thought I'd make a quick video. I've had a few people ask me a question about My Little Pony, so I thought I'd answer it really quick as well as announce that I'm making a new contest, and this one is another one. You just toss your name in the comment bar down there. Say just something pony related because that's awesome. That always makes me smile a bit. The last one was really cool because I got to read through all the comments, but I had to pick the name randomly, so just to be fair, I couldn't pick like my favorite comments out of all of them. This one is going to be random as well, but I think I'm going to give like some kind of consolation prize to the best comment, the one that I find the most interesting, because might as well. The basic prize is going to be a mystery. It's just going to be a blind box, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. Not going to tell you anything about it, really, but it should be pretty cool. You'll get a kick out of it if you're a brony. And I actually went out and, about a few days ago, I treated myself to a few things. First off, I want to say thank you to the person who sent me this pony backpack. This is awesome. And I know on my next vacation, this is going to be the backpack that I will use when I do travel. I'm not going to say your name or anything in case you don't want people to know who you are for privacy issues, but if you throw down that you got it for me down there and you are the person, I know who it is, I'll acknowledge you, definitely. But I went to Walmart and I actually picked up two of these Fluttershy's because she is best pony by far. The first one was priced at $14, but the other one they clearanced out at $2. Usually I'd just get one, but for $2 I can keep one in a box and open the other one. And then the perfect accompaniment to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I went out and I got myself the Johnny Walker collection. Now this is actually awesome because I've had Red. Red is the first scotch I ever drank in my life, and it's probably the one scotch that almost made me give up on drinking scotch because it's god awful. It's really terrible, to be honest. It's great if you mix it or something, but if you're buying something to mix in drinks, just get Jack Daniels or vodka or something like that. Then I moved on to black, and that kind of redeemed itself because I really like black. I just bought gold a week and a half ago, just a tiny bottle. Let's see. I have a little bit of the gold. And I really enjoyed that, but for $25 a bottle, I have to really be sparing. And since I got that little extra bit of money, I was going to buy one of these Blue Labels, just a tiny one, for $65. But this whole box was $94, so I thought I might as well go ahead and get it all. And so I'm going to have a little bit of gold label as I answer the question that was given to me. And that was how I got into ponies. And that's really, I didn't get in through 4chan because I was always kind of scared to go onto 4chan. I think I've been on 3 times, and my fear kind of turned into disappointment because I was expecting to see some like controversial stuff, but I never did. But then again, I never really wanted to see it because I hate shock images and shock videos. So, well, I guess it's kind of like mixed emotions because it's kind of like when you're driving past an accident and you turn to look and the normal part of you says, you know, I don't really want to see any kind of gore or anything, but a tiny part of you is kind of expecting it. And then you don't, and you're just relieved, but the other part of you kind of is a little bit off because it expected to see. I don't know how to explain it well. I'm sounding kind of weird from it, but anyway, the question, how I got into ponies, I actually read an article of the article saying that ponies was the end of animation as we knew it, so I went and I watched the first 2 episodes, and it was decent. I kind of got a kick out of it. Really liked Fluttershy, of course, because she's best pony, flat out. I think it was around the time of episode 4 I actually managed to acknowledge that I had become a fan of the show, that I was going to finish at least season 1, And I think by episode 6, I admitted that I was a brony, that I love the show, that I'm actually going to support the show financially. So, yeah, I've thrown down a bit of money for pony stuff, as my friends probably know, and the people at work probably know. But not all for me, because I kind of like to spread the wealth. That's why I kind of do these contests, and I send stuff to cancer hospitals for kids, because they really have it bad off. Just anything that really kind of helps them out, like gives them a smile, I'm happy about, because I could see I never really met any of the people I sent it to, because most of them were out of state, or at least far away enough from an area that I couldn't visit. But I did have an email conversation with a little girl who I actually sent a few gifts to, and it was actually touching, because I remember she just sent this really nice thank you letter back after I sent her some ponies, and that really touched me, because she didn't have to take time out of her day, but I kind of message her time and again on my Facebook profile, even though I don't have a lot of time to talk because work kind of keeps me grounded down. But I just thought I'd give a shout out. How's it going? I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you like the new Rainbow Dash that I sent you. Anyway, really dug the show, really like the fandom. I really like the fandom, because I'm on about 7 different Facebook fan sites, and everyone is really supportive of each other, which is amazing. It's not what you come to think of when you think of the internet. You kind of expect the trolling, bullying, but that's actually cut down a lot because of the love and tolerance message of friendship is magic. So I'm just really honored that I could be part of this movement, this brony movement, and admit that freely I am a brony ponytologist who does agree with bronyology. So, I am spreading the message. At work, I actually have a coworker named Aaron who is watching episode 10, which is one of my favorite episodes, the one with the Parasprites. And I think he's going to become a huge brony, because it seemed like he really dug it, and I remember talking to him a little bit about it, and he kind of had he didn't finish the episode yet. He was halfway through when the Parasprites are tearing up the town, and he was like, I really like that rainbow colored one. That one's like probably my favorite pony. And I could kind of see a glimmer of like tears in his eyes. Like, it kind of sucks, like their town's getting torn up though. That's where they live. And I'm like, Aaron, it's cool, man. Just finish through the episode. Maybe watch another one after that. You'll be cool. Anyway, I just thought I'd shout out to Aaron too. Why not? Might as well. So anyway, guys, I'm going to call it quits. Have a little bit of scotch. Maybe play some Gears of War, because I have work tomorrow morning, so I can only stick to one scotch. And I'm actually going to start my exercise regimen again, because I've kind of taken a break on that because of work. So I'm going to do what I did to lose weight, because I used to be like 220. I used to be pretty big. I'm going to stick to one meal a day, try to stick below 1,000 to 1,200 calories, and do sit-ups, walk a lot, hopefully, and see where it gets me, because that's how I melted off a ton of pounds before, because I'm not good at small, sustained exercise. I just really power through it, because I've been working on muscles more than weight consistency. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. And so, cheers. And bro hoof. And fuck Griffins.